Just thought I'd do something casual for Friday. So I just thought, hey, you know what? We have some inventory still in stock. Might as well open one up for myself. I know the hype right now is on the future sets, but we're living in today. I like to open what I can open now. So for those of you first time joining me, thanks for checking us out. Check out our website if you want to give us a support. We're taking pre-orders. Anyways, that's about it. Love you, bye. And if you check carefully here, I actually poked right here through one of the cards, or I thought I did, and kind of panicked, and I started doing it in smaller chunks just because I thought, damn, I messed up one of those cards. I'm sure I did. And it sucks because, you know, this is my personal collection. Also, tell me I'm an idiot without telling me I'm an idiot, because I opened up the first 2 packs off camera. I was just excited and I was hoping that I'd get something good, so I just didn't think about it. Anyways, made sure to fix camera, made sure to fix my hands, and then just getting right into it with pack number 3 technically, which was an Alolan Doug trio. Look at this guy with his hair. Look at these guys with their hair. You know, that's just what happens, guys, when you take care of your hair. I wouldn't know. I'm losing most of mine. Is Kecleon? I'm keeping that. Everything else was cool, but this Larvesta is stunning. Really, just look at the shine on that bad boy right there. It's just sitting back there. It's not like I'm tilting it or anything, and it was just still reflecting, just letting you know how beautiful it is. That's just what I love about Japanese booster boxes. I don't know if everybody will agree. Maybe I just get lucky with Japanese booster boxes, but I just feel like they're rewarding when I'm going through them, because I'm not always looking for value cards. I just like adding new cards to my collection, like this Jasmine's Gaze. Look at that thing. She's just staring right back at you. Yeah, you, the one that just pointed at themselves. She's staring at you. It just comes off differently, guys. If you haven't opened up a Japanese box, check them out. I recommend it. I'm not saying you gotta buy it from me, guys. I'm not always a sellout. You know, sorry, I'm trying to be a successful businessman. But, you know, I recommend it. I really do. These are just really nice cards to go through. And as I was talking such high praise about this box already, and that's because, you know, I opened it up and right away I get pretty much 3 full arts. It kind of, the momentum dies out, right? It's beginning to feel like my normal English pack openings. I don't like opening up English boxes anymore specifically for this. I cannot tell you how many times I've opened up a box and just gotten destroyed. Real quick question, does anybody have an LGS? And just, this Togekiss was really pretty, but I'm gonna give it to my son. If anybody has an LGS that lets them play with their Japanese cards, let me know, because I would be more than happy to send you a card that I pulled. If you're within the US, Slaking here, EX. You know, that Pokemon's name just throws me off, because sometimes it reminds me of Slowking, but I know it's Slacking. I don't know. It's one of those Pokemon with weird names. Like this guy, the Rabbi right here. I passed him up real quick because I wasn't too excited about him. Just Rabska has such a weird name. I'm sure it's got some kind of, ooh, Pavilion. This card, I have something to say about this, and you know, I'm gonna rant off about this card, and I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this if anybody agrees or disagrees. But I feel as if someone got a very realistic picture of a butterfly and then just drew the rest of Pavilion's body onto the rest of the butterfly, because that card just looks stunning. The way it reflects in the backlight, the way it just looks, the art, it just looks like something very real. But okay, enough about that card. Every time I see Togepi, it kind of sends me on a little trip as to when I was a kid, and I remember learning all 151 Pokemon, and then Togepi comes out of Misty's egg, and I'm like, what? You're saying there's gonna be more Pokemon? A-Spec, and this is what I'm talking about, guys, because I'm not gonna use this A-Spec. So if anybody, you know, needs this card, and they're just, you know, go on my website, DM me, let me know, send us an email, and if it's possible, I'll hook it up. Ugh. Okay, I'll say something. It looks prettier in person than what I'm showing there. I'm not excited about that card. I feel like if I bought a case of Surging Sparks, that's all I would pull. That's it. Mousehold, every time I see that Pokemon, it makes me happy. One of these days, I'm gonna get like a 3D cutout of those Pokemon. You know, like the people that cut out their Pokemon cards and make them into like 3D art. That's what I want of Mousehold, just because it reminds me of my family. Katsuguri EX, gotta say this card's very stunning. I played with this card for a second there. just because of how beautiful it looks and the way it was reflecting, but it's still crap in my eyes. I don't want it. It's something that my son would enjoy more, so I put it on the side for him to keep. He does get his own Pokemon cards, you know, so it's not like I'm holding out on him, but you know, sometimes I'm even surprised that he doesn't want some of these cards. If it's a full art, no question, he'll take it. Who doesn't, right? But for him, it's either gotta be a good one. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that naughty toy that Pokemon printed. So, moving on. This pack, dud. I do think that card's pretty. I was kind of unsure if I wanted it in my personal folder, but I did put it on the side. I'm telling you now, in the end, I'm not gonna keep it for me. It's a nice card. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Household, but I do think it is a really nice card. Thing here with Pokemon too, that sometimes it's just a tool to get away from things, right? I know that for me, my world, when I was younger, I used to escape video games, and it's not the same anymore. I have kids, I have a wife, but and you know, and then I'm trying to run this business. And so sometimes while I'm doing this work, Durant EX, I'm gonna offer that one up to my son. It's not for me, but you know, we'll see. Tell me I'm bad at opening this stuff up like I told you, without telling me I'm bad, because guess who forgot to fix up the camera again? Me, this guy. And I end up regretting it later as I try to watch this back, realizing I messed up. Anyways, like I was saying, you know, for me, Pokemon right now, and there he is. I block him with my hand here, but I was really happy with that. And this just goes to show you, it's not always the full arts for me, because that Skeledirge EX was pimpin'. I think he looks badass there. And in the end, I do recap all the cards. I think I mentioned that already, but I just thought the camera and everything did not do it justice. I don't know exactly yet how to film in 4K, but the day I learn, because that card deserves some more justice. Anyways, that was the box opening. Here's a quick recap on the cards you probably didn't get a chance to see, which was Eternatus, Focus, Vigorous, Grabska, the Ace-Spec, Lock King, Durant EX, Tatsuguri. So a couple cool pulls. I'll definitely offer up some of those to my son. I did also pull one other card that I forgot to show, but whatever. If you guys didn't see it, it didn't happen, right? So whatever. And then these are for me, my personal collection. Starting off with Skeledirge, because Coco is who I played with in Scarlet. I played the co-op with my son. Just had a good time. Really enjoyed Coco. Pavilion card's definitely a keeper for me. I like this card. Not as cool as the one everybody's chasing. Still love it. This Larvesta is definitely going to stay with me for a long time. And this Pimp is going to stay with me forever. Anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Check out the shop. Love you guys. Good day. Bye-bye.